Assalamu alaikum, this is Khadija Abdul Sabor from womanbutenter.com and the Purposeful Muslimah Mastermind. Assalamu alaikum, sister. I'm actually coming to you from outside of my home here in Cairo, so it's after Asr Salat and it's a bit noisy, but this is one of my favorite times because the birds are chirping just before Maghrib, the wind is blowing, it's a nice breeze, and it's a beautiful atmosphere, alhamdulillah. But today I want to talk to you about an issue that I see a lot of sisters struggle with, and that is the issue of understanding just how much your spiritual connection, your connection to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, your implementation of the things that you know and that you learn, and how you walk through life, be it, you know, if you're going to school, if you're a mother, in your career, whatever it is that you do, your spiritual connection underscores the amount of success, happiness, love, appreciation, fulfillment, and peace that you will have in your life. And that is unequivocal. That is unequivocal. But I think that sometimes as women, we fall into the trap of trying to think our way out of situations or trying to serve our way to success. We think that if we can just help enough people, that we'll get what we want. Or if we can just show enough love to someone, they'll finally recognize us and appreciate us the way that we should be appreciated. We think that if we work just hard enough, we can get that promotion, we can start that business, we can have that success. But you could be doing all of that. But I'm here to tell you, if your spiritual connection is weak, if you do not constantly and consciously have a relationship with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and not just praying your 5 salawat, this is about your heart, your mind, your activities, your actions, your relationships. Is all of this underscored by the desire to be pleasing to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? And not on a superficial level, because sometimes we can say that we want to please Allah, but then we do things that are displeasing to Him because it serves our nafs. And getting to the point where you can understand the distinction and truly act and truly be and truly live in service to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, you'll see that everything else takes care of itself. Allah will take care of everything for you. When you're putting Him first and foremost, He takes care of everything else. But the problem that most of us have is that we're putting the husband before Allah. We're putting the children before Allah. We're putting the job before Allah. We're putting the career before Allah, or the school before Allah, or the desire to have nice things before Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. We're not sincerely using Him as the gauge. No matter what you're doing in your life, if you are not constantly and consciously seeking a way to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in all affairs, you will not have the success that you desire. And you may have some seemingly outward success, but underneath there will be cracks and holes and fissures within that. And you'll see where people are seemingly successful, but then the house of cards comes falling down. That's because it was not built on the firm foundation. And I've seen this in my own life and also in working with my clients and students. And that's one of the reasons I am so passionate about teaching sisters the many nuances. Because, you know, we think that it's about just praying and fasting and hijab, but it's so much deeper than that. Like I said, the state of our hearts, how we make our decisions, the people we surround ourselves with, there's so much that goes into this. There's truly so much that goes into this, and often we're not thinking on that 360-degree level. Okay, the kids are getting a little bit rowdy out here today, but mashallah. So this is why I'm really passionate about teaching these principles, teaching about the spiritual underpinnings of our life, of love, relationships, achievement, and how we can really enhance every area of our life by really digging deep into the things that are holding us back and really making that spiritual foundation so that we can use that as a trajectory to move forward in life, love, business, and anywhere. And this is what I go deeply into in the Purposeful Muslimah Mastermind, which is my premier course that really teaches sisters the mindset, the heart, the habits, the relationships, the things that you really need to live a life of deep spiritual purpose and connection to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and as a result, see success in every area of your life. If this is something that really interests you, really digging deep into your life and understanding how increasing your spiritual connection, how really looking at everything from a deeply spiritual perspective can totally enhance your life, then I invite you to join us in the Purposeful Muslimah Mastermind. Now, our live course has already started, but I've been listening and I've been hearing that, sisters have wanted to join, but they could not commit to the 10 weeks of the full course. or the finances might have been a bit of a constraint for them. So alhamdulillah, what I've done is created a standalone home study version of the Purposeful Muslimah Mastermind. And it contains all the material in the 10-week course, all of the videos, the audios, the workbooks, everything. It just doesn't include the group component and the group coaching. But because you're getting all the material and you can do it, self-paced on your own time, the cost is considerably lower. So for now, if you've been following our page, we're holding it after Ramadan special, and you're able to purchase this complete 10-week course that you can go through at your own time, bit by bit, on your own, and the cost is only $197. Now, I have to tell you that the cost for our live course is $497, and the cost for this self-study version is $297. However, as a post-Ramadan special and a gift from me to you to really encourage sisters to take action on their own behalf, I'm taking $100 off, and you're able to get this for only $197. So again, if you're a sister who really understands or wants to understand more about how your spiritual connection, how really digging into, your life in all the areas and gauging against how pleasing they are to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, how that can totally change your life, then I invite you to join us. If you're interested in taking advantage of the special, it is only available until 11:59 p.m. Eastern Time on Monday the 11th. And you can take advantage of that and learn more about the program by going to purposefulmuslimah.com. Again, it's purposefulmuslimah.com. And again, the special ends at 11:59 Eastern Standard Time on Monday the 11th. So I do hope that you take advantage of this amazing deal before that. I'm truly excited for what's in store for you once you dive into the material. I do hope you join us. Again, this is Khadija Dusabor from womanbanature.com and the Purposeful Muslimah Mastermind. Until next time, commit to living your purpose on purpose. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.